everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Saturday Boys, where every day is a Saturday. Here we chat about games, music, movies, theme parks, all over a nice cold glass of beer. My name is Nick, and today I'm joined by Anthony.
Hello.
Brandon.
Hey.
And John.
Hello.
All right. I normally would go into what we're individually drinking, but today is a little bit different. We all have the same beer here.
Yeah.
We all have the same beer here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Brandon, you know a little bit more about it. I'll let you go into it here.
I do. So we're actually doing a themed episode, if you couldn't tell already. We're doing a little thing on Adventureland in Disneyland, maybe sliding into New Orleans, we'll see. But this is called the Tiki Room in Celebration. That's got a little parrot on there. It's from 903. They are from Texas, actually.
Where in Texas?
No,
No, it just says Texas
yeah,
Brewery.
just a Texas.
Ah.
Well, it's got like a picture.
It's a
of the
big old state, so.
I'm willing to bet that's an area code.
Yeah,
That sounds like an area
it's
code.
got
But
to
if
be
you
an
look up the area code,
All right, I'll
Yeah.
look up 903 here. So
But
continue, Brandon.
The what's in the beer is passion fruit, pineapple, coconut, and guava, and it's a slushy style.
A lot of guava.
903's East Texas, by the way.
East
Oh.
Texas.
That's where
Okay.
I'm from.
Cool.
Oh, crap. Okay, cool.
Right over by Shane's old neck of the woods.
ooh,
Brewing some good slushy beers out there, Shane.
I know, right? Oh,
Everything good out there, okay?
Everything's bigger and better out there.
Oh,
But
my goodness.
Disneyland's not out there,
no, sadly, no. But
Nope.
fortunately.
Yeah.
If it was, it would be like 4 times as big, you know.
Disneyland or Texas?
Yes.
Both.
you're not wrong. Oh,
But
gosh.
yeah, it's
no,
good.
I
It's
really like it. I give it like a 4.
guava for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
very
guava.
guava.
That's why I got a 4, because guava for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not the biggest guava fan, but it is still good. It's,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a treat. Yeah.
John?
What you got for us today?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it would take more time, but you're all drinking the same. So.
yeah, we're all drinking the same
it's
thing.
easy. Hey, man.
Today we have some sarsaparilla,
Ooh.
the natural way.
Ooh, cane sugar?
Barron's Bubbly Beverages since 1973.
BBB.
Welcome to Triple
It's got
B.
hints of caramel color, citric acid, and redemption value is 5 cents.
Where though?
State of Hawaii for the episode.
Ah.
Okay.
We'll have to take a business trip out there. Oh no!
Not a twisty.
It's not a twisty.
But it's got the...
Oh no.
It's got... Hold on. It's got the arrow, though. Like, you can...
do a little
It's
bit
just
of. Put
Fucking
it-
an hour of us trying to muscle a sarsaparilla open. No, here I got
Oh,
you.
there we go.
Whoa, whoa. No, shoot.
Muscle hands Magoo over here. Oof.
What?
Oh, she wanted to go get an opener, I think.
Oh well.
Sorry, Katie.
good.
Brandon muscled it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I used
He
the
used-
big
Thank
old
you.
guns
Yes.
and cracked open his sarsaparilla for him.
All right. How's it taste, John?
Oh, shit.
You opened it. Oh god.
It's great today. It's just great.
Just great. Sounds good.
Better than a Jones, for sure.
Yeah, we're done with the Jones.
Good.
Who's Jones?
Who's
Who's Jones? I ain't heard nothing about him.
I even forgot what they insulted us about. So you know.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
they said? Don't
something
live
about
for the
bugs.
weekend.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
don't live for the weekend.
Don't
Oh,
live for
that's
the
why
weekend?
I forgot it.
Can't
I
tell the
purged it.
Saturday boys not to live for the
Oh,
weekend.
God.
What's
And the
up?
very next one was learn about bugs.
Yeah. They want us...
I gotta get bug snacks.
Yeah.
Right. Pokemon.
Basically.
Are we ready for the
Gosh.
news?
Yeah, let's bring
Well-
on the not so important news here.
So first piece I had, these are all kind of not theme park related, but you'll get what I mean. So this one is theme parks urged to protect guests from coaster screaming risks. So they don't want you screaming on the coasters right now because of COVID. So like they're starting to reopen the parks
Yeah,
back
'cause
up.
Disney World is open, right?
Well, Disney World's been open, but they
Okay.
just reopened the California parks.
Okay.
And then they're saying don't scream like at the parks, like while you're on the ride.
But what
because
about
the wind
California
is,
screaming?
I know it's literally right here. It's like in the article. It's a thing of California screaming. Like
Screaming on
God.
California screaming.
No screaming on California.
Yeah.
Screaming.
yeah.
It's just,
Don't
it's just
say
not the
it's-
California roller coaster.
No, yeah. Well, now it's the Incredicoaster, so I ain't
Well,
not
you know what I
screaming on
mean.
there anymore. But
Fine.
miss the
Right.
days of Neil Patrick Harris. But yeah, I thought that was just kind of a fun little one. And then I have a mouse embryo grew in an artificial uterus.
Like they're
Well,
cloning the mouse?
yeah.
Or no, was the mouse actual?
Well, like
it wasn't
they,
a clone.
they took an embryo and then they put it into an artificial uterus.
Okay, so they made an artificial mother for that.
Yes,
Oh.
essentially.
That one wasn't very theme parky.
No,
Well, it's a
but,
mouse.
but it's a mouse and
Oh.
Mickey Mouse, and that's probably how you know, they made Mickey Mouse. So
That's how they've been make his current iterations.
that's how he popped out of there. He just petri dish Mickey Mouse.
Oh yeah, see, they're not open yet. They open April 30th.
Okay.
That's
Well,
what I thought.
Soon.
Ish,
Soon
yeah.
here.
It's also
By
the
the
same
time
day
this comes
Pokemon
out-
Snap comes out.
Oh, new Pokemon Snap.
New Pokemon Snap.
Oh yeah.
It's true.
Gonna have choices that day.
Right?
I have one last piece here.
All right.
This country has just been named the happiest in the world, and it is, drum roll please, Finland. I mean,
Yeah.
I probably could have seen that one coming, to be honest with you.
I thought you were gonna pull a fast one and say like the Disneyland Resort because it's like its own little island nation,
Oh well, that
and that's
too.
the happiest place on earth. So.
Well, that's the segue I was gonna use, but I
Oh
mean,
shit.
never mind now. No,
He's just too big brain.
See,
He just understood.
we went there without even realizing it,
no,
but
well, kind of. I mean, we're both.
I
wearing
don't know
red
what the fuck,
flannels
dude.
today. It's pretty. I mean, gotta love that Nirvana ripoff design there, though, that you're
Yeah.
rocking.
yeah. It's not a Pearl Jam riff-off, but you know.
I got a Mickey Mouse on mine.
He went themed.
I did.
I don't have any Mickey Mouse t-shirts. I have Star Wars, which technically they own now, but you know.
That's true. But we're not talking Star Wars today.
No, not today. That's for a future pod. Today we are talking about Disneyland, California. That's probably the one we're gonna focus on because it's we're in Arizona, so we're very close to the California. It's just about like a 7-hour drive, give or take, depending how fast you go.
5 hours.
I said
6.
depending on how fast you go.
5 or 6, yeah.
Yep.
How many times you have to stop to pee?
Exactly.
If you go through that little pass near Riverside that like goes
Yeah,
all
the terrible mountain next to the Skechers factory.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very few people will understand anything we're talking
Moreno
about.
Valley, where it gets all rigidy and the
Yeah.
highway winds are really high, and
But yeah.
Anthony have tiny cars, and every time we go to California, we almost die because of the wind.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's true. That is a scary small stretch of freeway there.
I like Riverside though.
Riverside?
Yeah.
Just a little too out there for me, man.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's still like an hour drive into LA.
I gotta
Yeah,
leave.
Riverside's like 4 hours from Phoenix for context.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Then
gotta
that
get
last 1 to 2 hours is
Yeah. I mean, it's a nice little town, but it's just a little farther than than I'd like to be.
I'm sorry, we're so derailing.
I
Sorry,
was about to say,
sorry,
I'm just
man.
like I'm trying to get on
Sorry,
talk
bud.
about. So
We're talking about Disney.
We're going to Disneyland,
Sorry.
California.
Adventureland
Specifically, we're starting with Adventureland because we were able to get all the themed dine-ins. We're probably not going to be able to do this for everyone, but if we see an opportunity, we will take it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we're doing Adventureland. Might go into New Orleans. It's our next one on the schedule, but we'll see. We'll see where the night takes us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got our Dole Whips, we got our churros, we got our Tiki Room slushy beers. We're all ready to go.
I'm just diving in.
Got a sarsaparilla.
That wink. Oh gosh. So Disneyland's Adventureland actually opened. It was one of the original parks. It was there in 1955 when they opened. It's based upon Walt Disney's like his movie series that he did, where he like shot Africa and did a bunch of like, gosh, how many were they? He did a bunch of movies around that time period. So he wanted to bring like Asia, Africa, North and South America, just all together. And he originally wanted it to be of actual animals in the zoo and everything. But they're like, oh, well, actual animals probably won't be out much during the day. So how about we do animatronics? And that's what led them to create the Tiki Room.
Yeah, where they have a bunch of different little parrots.
Little animatronic parrots doing the song.
Which is coincidentally where you'll find Dole Whip.
Yeah.
Today, for this purposes, we actually have a gas station out here that has pretty much exactly
Yeah,
Dole
yeah,
Whip, and
pretty
it's like
much.
$1, so we're winning here today.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
better than it sounds. Like
It
it's
is.
not a
It's-
gas
it's-
station knockoff Dole Whip.
No, it's like just straight up Dole Whip.
It is.
but
It's pretty close.
Yeah, it tastes like right there, but I mean that's like me and Anthony were talking about earlier. It's like part of eating the Dole Whip is eating it at the like in that Adventureland. Like you're eating a tropical
Yeah.
fruity snack, and you're just surrounded by this environment, and it just kind of brings you in there. Just like this is
Speaking-
good, but like it would be better if I was like,
Speaking of the environment, it did change a little bit during our lifetime. In 95, when Indiana Jones opened, they gave it that 1930s theme. Like, it wasn't always like that specific era of like theming on that. It was just kind of like
yeah.
tiki, kind of like safari stuff.
Yeah.
They added all like the 30s cars, the broken stuff. They changed up the bazaar. and they made it give it that how we know it today, basically, since we've all been to it. So
That's interesting. That's really cool.
yep.
Well, Indiana Jones is such a large part
Indiana
of that
Jones
area.
is
Just like,
my longest back memory. I remember of Disneyland.
I mean, it's a good ride, man.
Like, I remember being 3. Oh, no, I remember being 5. Because I was there when I was 3 when it opened. And I was too young to ride it. And then when I was 5, I was tall enough to ride it. But I was too scared and I didn't want to ride it.
So you were braver when you were 3.
I was braver when I was 3. It's when they put me as 5.
Bliss.
But you know how they got me to ride it? I think actually it was the next year. I basically went every other year for like 10, 12 years there. And I think it was either when I was 5 or 7. They bribed me with Star Wars toys. It's like, if you go on it, we'll get you a Star Wars toy. And I loved it.
Yep.
He said, secretly, I liked the ride, but I still wanted the Star Wars.
Dude, I actually still have that Star Wars toy to this day. It's broken, but I still have it.
Which one is it?
It's the Imperial Cruiser that he gets, Darth Vader and Palpatine get in the Death Star in Episode 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the one with like the folding wings.
The Imperial shuttle. Yeah,
the shuttle, yep.
Oh, dude.
One of the landing pads is broken.
That's one of my favorite ships.
Sad.
I know, right? But yeah, that's my earliest memory of Indiana Jones.
Nice.
Which is probably, we'll go over the attractions one by one and probably talk about our experiences and which ones we think the best are.
Yeah,
Probably,
I mean,
we'll do that.
I mean, how many of us have really enjoyed the Tiki Room? Like,
Well,
we're not too much a Tiki Room.
other
guys
lands will
here.
be harder.
I
Well,
know.
let's just, okay.
Hey,
we'll
I'm
get
just
into
getting
that.
it out of the way while we're right here. I'm just starting at
All
the
right.
entrance, you know.
So the attractions in Adventureland are Indiana Jones, which opened in '95, the Jungle Cruise, which has been there since '55, the Tiki Room, and then Tarzan's Treehouse are the 4 major attractions that are there to this day. There were some closed ones and some like renamed ones, but those are the ones that you can go and enjoy when they open next month.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the Tiki Room, for instance. Like, I honestly, until doing like a deep dive, I didn't even realize. I thought it was like literally just like where you get Dole Whip. I didn't realize there was like a whole
There's a whole show.
I had no idea. So like that was like brand new to me because like I just never did it.
Did you guys ever see the show with Zazu?
Yeah.
No, but I found
You
out
did?
that Zazu and Iago were in it. But I guess there was a
It's
fire
bad.
that caused it. Either there was like enough damage and they just like,
The
reprised
joke was that the
original.
fire was like karma. Like it was the show rendition of it was so bad it burned down. Or like an arsonist went and like destroyed it. He's like, nah, let's put it back the way it was.
Imagine if that's what it really was.
It could also be there was fire everywhere. It was a tiki room. I know it's fake fire, but fake fire is still heat. Do you guys know how fake fire works? Like in these in the Hollywood studios?
Yeah, so
shit.
kind of funny. We actually saw a thing on that too.
Okay.
They do it because you know the fake fire in Pirates.
Yeah.
So the way that they do it is they just shine an orange light onto a sheet, and they just have a fucking fan blow on the sheet.
But even for stuff like the tiki room, where it's like the smaller fires up top and stuff, or
I would imagine it's just like a tiny version of that.
okay.
Yeah. And it's like, and it was so convincing. They actually have to have an immediate shut off for it because the people they'll be convinced that it's real fire, so to stop a panic on the
Oh,
ride.
really?
So they'd have I don't know. I'm assuming it's like a kill switch to just kind of cut the fire. They'll just turn it off so the ride doesn't have to be halted.
Yeah.
This way, it
Okay.
just stops a panic from happening because like people that went on there from like the fire department like thought it was real fire.
Oh,
So I was like, ooh,
yeah.
magic
It was
at
a
Disney.
tangent, but there was a park I went to. I don't remember if it was Universal Studios or something. Where I was very young, but it was like where you're taken through like a studio fire, and they like shot heat at your face with all that stuff. So I thought like it was a legit fire, and I freaked out.
Backdraft at Universal Studios.
That sounds
Maybe-
familiar, yeah.
I'm not sure. It was like a fire on a set or something like
Yeah,
that.
it was very.
Yeah, I had to be. I left that ride. I was like, I can't do this
They
anymore.
used real fire, and it was
Oh, shit.
hot, and yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that scared me when I was young.
I'll do it.
I
But
fell
yeah.
on the escalator at Universal Studios, but that's for another.
That's for our Universal Studios episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, with and you guys, since we started talking about Indiana Jones, Brandon, do you have any cool experiences with it, or?
I just like the ride.
Yeah.
man. I like the whole. My favorite queue is that ride's queue.
Out of all
That's-
the parks,
Yeah, like
you're
when I
putting it
think
hands
of-
down.
Yeah, when I think of just like the pinnacle of a good queue for a ride, like that is just like creme de la creme.
Okay.
Like it's hard to beat that one, man.
Something that I'd sorry, John, but
Oh, no,
something
I'm
that I'd
sorry.
like us to talk about over these episodes is like our favorite queues, our favorite rides, and like our favorite food, and we'll like compare them. So like we'll have our Adventureland, New Orleans, work at, and then kind of like, oh, okay, I like this one better. Just kind of like work our way and debate about like what did our favorite aspect of the park.
Yeah.
And certain like, well, favorite land, favorite ride. That'd be fun. But yeah, Indiana Jones definitely already a hot contender for best queue. Like it's
I
insanely themed.
totally disagree.
Oh,
Really?
Yes.
all right.
I think that is an unnecessarily long walk.
No, you
Well-
know why it's necessary?
Yeah.
Well, because it's off-site.
Yeah, they have to get you off of the park. They have to walk you underneath the railroad to get you off site to the building. But like, there's just a intense amount of detail.
The walk there is great. The walk back sucks.
I can agree
Walk
with
back
that.
is down, at least downhill.
No, the walk back is uphill.
Walk
Yeah.
back is
Yeah, yeah.
crap.
because you have to
I
get
didn't
back.
think about
Yeah,
that.
that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Oh, dude, worst.
Yeah, worst exit queue, best entry queue.
Ooh, that's debatable. Star Tour is best entrance.
Okay.
It's up there. That's another one that I for me, it's up there for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, I probably remember going through that queue like when I was younger, like when the spikes are ahead, like ducking, like thinking, because they'll make
yeah.
that loud noise. Like you get there when it's busy, you like keep attention to everything in all of those rooms. And they went so far to build like basically it's a whole nother side story. So you have time to like read the posters, watch all the videos, because you go through multiple rooms with like in-depth stuff. So if you go there on a super busy day and you have time to look, it is probably the most detailed one at the time. No, actually, Star Tours opened earlier, and that one's super detailed too. But those are two really high-end ones. Just chewing a churro, looking at me.
Well, even
I was about to
for
say, yeah, I'm like, I don't know.
but for Indy, because I found this out last night, I think that the hieroglyphs, it's actually a language. Like I thought it was just like for just like style, but they hired a linguist to essentially make a language so this way it would be like ciphers on the wall for like messages throughout the ride that people can decipher as they go through.
That's pretty
They gave
cool.
out little cards when it first premiered or like when it first opened. So you'd use that. So during the queue, you'd have something to do. So you're immersed into the world,
That makes sense.
and then you can also just like see what the message is. So that was really cool.
That is really, really cool.
I had no idea because I always thought it was just gibberish. But then once you like look at it and like know about that,
Do you know if it's
each
an-
letter looks like an actual.
if it's a
our
made-up
alphabet.
language or one that's like a
It's
real
just our.
ancient
It's literally
language?
just our alphabet, but like made into different. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Yeah,
nothing
that's
like
something.
too crazy.
It's wingdings.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
You walk by, it's like airplane, triangle, caution sign.
Gosh.
Pre-emoji emojis.
They switched up to
Basically.
Wingdings 2 in the next room.
Oh goodness. The sequel. Gosh.
I like that the Mercedes out front was the one used in Lost Ark.
Was it the actual one that was used in Lost Ark? That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I didn't know
it's the one
that.
that he climbs under.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Haven't seen any indie films, so
I know we'll have to get you on that because that's an episode that we'd like to do. So it'd be interesting
Right.
to hear a newbie's perspective.
Yeah,
to that,
somebody
John.
watching Indiana Jones now is probably way different than having nostalgia. for
Exactly.
Indiana Jones for
That's-
sure because it's. Well, I don't know though because
No,
it's still like
I
almost like
feel-
a period piece.
Well, watching
Damn
all
near.
three of the originals,
Yeah.
someone who has no and this is my personal. We'll get into it
They're
later.
kinda- it's yeah.
2 is hard to watch if you don't have nostalgia to it. That's just
true.
my opinion, but we'll get into it when we get into our indie episode later. Just always be setting up episodes. That's what happens when you come up to a podcast with 3,000 ideas
You know.
that are all intertwined. But hey, you know that's what we're in for.
Yeah.
But yeah, Indiana Jones, pretty good ride. First, it's like one of the first dark rides that have that type of scale to it, I think, at least in Disneyland.
Yeah.
Because all the other ones are like slower moving dark rides.
That and
Other than roller coasters.
well, that and the ride vehicle itself is something that's like really fun to be on. For
Have you
me.
seen a video or picture of what it looks like without all the stuff around it? It's
Yeah.
insane. Like all the pulleys and levers. Because it doesn't actually use the tires at all. It's just like
Nope. Just
brought
for show.
along.
It's just
like
on a
track.
gimbal essentially, like
Yeah.
you have a camera gimbal, and it's on a track so that you can tilt the car any which way that you
Yeah,
want.
so you can simulate all the things that are happening without actually. Yeah, so make it completely safe, but have the simulation of hazards.
It's pretty cool.
I mean, I always wanted to think I was driving the car, but
Yeah,
Especially when you get that driver's seat position, you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill
yeah,
everybody.
you just feel like I ain't gonna crash this bitch.
Oh, that's
I
the
ain't
best.
looking to the eye of Mara. Oh, son of a bitch, who looked into the eye of Mara? God,
right.
I have Mara. What is the eye of
yeah, Mara.
Mara? Okay.
Favorite pathway, because there's
The right, left, and middle.
Yeah, well, kind of, but it's the fountain of youth.
Oh,
the
yes.
everlasting wealth, and then being able to see your future.
Mm-hmm.
I like the future tunnel because it basically just blacks it out and puts stars all over it.
It's become Space
sick.
Mountain for a quick second.
Yeah.
Okay, and
pretty
I
tight.
probably agree with that one too. That one's the best.
You never get it though.
No, yeah, I think I might.
Fountain
I think I've
Youth.
only gotten once, maybe twice, but it's usually.
I have no idea what dictates that.
I don't either.
As far as I
but
know, it's randomness. I think it just.
they probably
dice
just
roll.
switch it up every day. It's
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
just on a rotation.
Yeah, could be. What's up?
You think?
Why you got the
Margaret,
squinty
I
eyes?
I see the wheels turning.
Probably busyness of the park is my guess. So they probably do it for staggering the lines. Like they probably have 3 different vehicles. They send them out 3 different ways. If it's not super busy, you probably have a higher probability of getting a different one.
It's all the same track.
It's all the one track.
Wait, what?
Well,
Yeah.
is it the cue to the track? It's sometimes that's the thing with Disney attractions. Sometimes they're so similar you don't realize you're on different things because they'll build multiples of it.
No, it's one track.
It is just one track.
It's one
Okay.
track. The way that they built it was originally you have this track and then the wall would shift either left or right to give you the appearance that you're going through the right or the left
Oh,
door.
you would stay centered though.
Yep.
Yep. And
Oh.
then when that stopped working after daily use and like they just couldn't keep up with it, now you just go through the center one. They just changed the graphic on the center one. Yeah.
Oh, they digitized it.
Yeah.
So
it's
there's
probably
no
a lot
logic
more
to it.
reliable.
No.
Oh.
It's
It
just
probably just
literally-
is RNG.
Yeah, it's just like a cycle.
But you know what they could do? Manipulate RNG. More people in the park make the rare ones more available.
Yeah.
So your idea isn't complete.
Disney, we're calling you out. We want
right.
more Eye of the Future.
Yeah, exactly.
Indiana
Who
Jones.
needs gold nowadays? I mean, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I'd still use gold, but hey,
I'm just giving you shit.
I'd take it. Wouldn't not take it, but
Oh.
Also, the Jeep can't go backwards. So you know that infamous point where the boulder's rolling towards you?
I saw a video of that. That is so cool.
it's the room moving
room's
back.
moving
No.
towards you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Jeep doesn't
No.
go backwards. You stay in the same spot, and the room goes the other
The ball's
direction.
not even rolling.
Yeah, dude.
It's
the
in
ball.
it's in place and it's part of the whole scene moving towards you.
Yeah.
Doesn't- Boom. Blew
Oh, that's
your
gonna
mind.
mess with my head. I can't.
Right? That's why I can't wait to
Dude,
go on
I'm
the
gonna
ride
get
now.
I know,
because
right?
that's not
Next time
I
we go,
didn't know
it's just gonna
that,
be
so I'm like,
insane.
that ride's gonna be a whole different experience for me because I know so much about the inner workings of it.
The room.
Just
Well,
that
that's something
much
I also
more
wanted to get into. We had an extra week to do research for this episode just because of scheduling conflicts, but
Oh shit, that's like car wash tunnels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
exactly. That's how we got the idea. He was in a car wash tunnel.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
See?
Yeah.
You and Walt just
Yeah.
same page.
Well, it wasn't Walt, but yeah.
Well,
I was about to say Walt hadn't been around for a little while at that.
Yeah, Walt was
Yeah,
way
it was-
dead.
Exactly.
Walt's been
40
in a
years.
cryo tube for way
yeah,
long.
so I mean, he's alive.
Wow.
Not going to get into that yet. But as I was saying, we had an extra week to do research. So any of you guys dive into the abyss that is weird Disney theme park stuff on YouTube and the internet?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I found a bunch of channels I've been watching this last week talking about like park history and abandoned stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's insane. I love it.
Deep hole. Deep hole. To go
I had to stop
into, for
myself
sure.
from I'm like, nope, just focus right now because I was just gonna watch all of them. From
Dude,
like,
I can't wait for my our Tomorrowland episode because I accidentally binged on like 30 Tomorrowland episodes. But you know, it's a tale for another day.
ready for tomorrow.
But yeah, so on to the next attraction in Adventureland, the Jungle Cruise. How often do you guys go on the Jungle Cruise?
Honestly, probably about once a visit for me.
I've missed it, I think, on the last few visits, but Jungle Cruise is actually really high up there on my rides.
Real high up there for
I
you?
really love Jungle Cruise. I think it depends on the host you get. The
Yeah,
guy
the
who-
host.
true.
The
For
guy
sure.
who
That's
makes
something I
it.
wanted to bring up too. I do about maybe once or twice. If it's slow and I'm in Adventureland, I'll do it.
It's a
It's not too bad.
Yeah, I like it, man. The jokes are really like
Usually it's like day 3.
dad humor. I love
Yeah.
it.
Oh, dude.
Like usually it's like lower priority, so I'll go on to
Yeah.
like day 3 of going because
It's-
you know.
I just ate a Dole Whip. I'm not looking to get jostled around on Indiana Jones and get shooken up. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna cruise. Pirates has a long line, like, you know.
You're true, my man.
Ooh, John, would you like your churro?
I'm okay.
I'm
Thank you, though.
dipping into mine.
I feel like I
Just
go.
let me know.
I do
Give
it
me the
like
word.
every other
Sure.
trip. I want to say.
Every other.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just because
even
I think a
less.
lot of times, I think it's just mainly because I'm just like I like the go. I just want to do like all the. I'm like, well, if it's Jungle Cruise or Indie, I'm gonna choose Indie.
I mean, I do like. I tend to go towards the adrenaline pumping rides a little bit more. Maybe, just I don't know. I just like to go fast, man.
Gotta go fast.
Fast. Even though Indy only goes like 14 miles an hour, I just gotta go fast, you know?
It feels like you're going fast because
Yeah.
of that machine.
Yeah.
Oh
But,
gosh.
I
One
mean-
of my favorite things, seeing at the tour guides, was Weird Al had a song from I think his 2014 album or 2011 album called Skipper Dan.
Oh yeah.
Yep, it's
about
a
the
it's a
Jungle
Weezer style ripoff, so it basically sounds like a Weezer song, but it's Weird Al singing about being a tour guide on the Jungle Cruise ride. Skipper Dan is the name. It's such a good song.
Okay.
Yep, and it's just like making the same 40 jokes, doing all this, laughing while my like soul fades away. It's a great song, but it like after listening to that song and going the following year, I was just like, yeah, this would be. It'd take a next level like customer interaction to do this 8 hours a day.
Mm-hmm. You have to genuinely love it to be able to do that.
I'm a tour guide on the Jungle Cruise ride. Skipper Dan is the name, and I'm doing 34 shows every day.
Yep.
And every time it's the same. Look at those hippos. They wiggle in their ears, just like they've done for the last 50 years. That's
Yep.
blessed.
It's so good.
Thank you, Weird Al. That's
Pretty good.
Have you guys seen what it used to have, like the cut stuff from Jungle Cruise?
Yeah, they've been
Beautiful.
changing the Jungle Cruise, taking stuff out, adding stuff in there. I think they're about to do like a little bit more of a rehaul now too. Coming into the modern day age, I think they were gonna do something with Trader Sam. I think they were gonna do something with a couple of the other like sets in there. Which
They kind of overhauled Pirates too. I want to say about a year ago.
yeah, they did definitely overhaul Pirates. Are you talking about the auctioneer thing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
They also did the 2006 overlay where they added all the Pirates of the Caribbean like
Oh yeah.
movie stuff to it.
It's weird to think that was 2006.
It was a long time ago now. Over a decade.
Damn, that was a real good churro. Where was it from?
Del Taco.
No.
That wasn't even for the joke. That was just.
Yeah, no, deadass. They have 2 churros for like $1.19.
That was really good.
Yeah. Tastes pretty close, man. We're doing pretty
I know,
good for
we
like
are
cheap
doing pretty
Disneyland
good.
snacks. Like we're living it over here. Like
the face of disgust and disappointment.
he's putting on a show. He knows he's a Del guy now.
A Del guy.
He said his last 3 orders at Taco Bell. What were they?
They were messed up.
Okay.
Okay.
They were bad.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I like Del.
Are you sure about that?
You like Del. I know you like Del.
Oh goodness.
All right.
So,
The fish tacos.
who's done Jingle Cruise? Because I've never done that.
I thought that was only like for a really limited time. I've never done it because of that.
2013 to 2017.
Guys.
I
Okay.
did do it though.
I didn't do Jingle Cruise.
Me either. I didn't even know it was a thing until again.
What was
yesterday.
a lot of different on it?
So like the scene with the gorillas had like presents and like a Santa Claus suit. The tree that the guys are climbing up had like a Christmas lights.
Christmas lights.
Yeah.
Oh,
just
goodness.
that kind of shit. I mean, just all over. The jokes were more like Christmas related.
Okay. They made more Christmas puns.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
But,
Okay, so it's not like a Haunted Mansion overhaul type thing. Okay.
No, I mean it's
Very,
like it's
much more modest. But
Yeah, I mean there's still like each scene has like a Christmas thing, but it's
Yeah.
like
They
this guy
added a
has
Christmas hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Well, I wonder why it only lasted for a couple years.
You get to see the backside of water.
Right.
Still.
Oh God. Yep. Backside of water.
Everybody's
Favorite
favorite
part.
part. Yep.
Yep.
Backside of water.
God.
That's the one joke that they use every time.
I forgot to look up when, but they took out the attraction of them shooting the crocodiles.
Yeah.
That was way before us, but yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. But watching old like tourist videos, they would like straight up like shoot at crocodiles. It was obviously a fake gun,
right.
but like they cut that out years ago. I was like, oh wow, that's pretty metal. Have a prop gun, just like crocodiles.
They had to take it out because the crocodiles would shoot back.
Oh yeah, okay.
There were good
That's pretty
shots too. It's also
Right.
Just on the back ends, like a 12 gauge shotgun.
Too many guests were getting injured.
So I pulled up some of the top Jungle Cruise puns.
All right, top Jungle Cruise buns. Let's hear them.
Okay, so as guests are boarding the boat, come on everyone, let's fill up all available space, load the boat up. That's the best way to enjoy the Jungle Cruise, fully loaded with people. I don't even understand that.
What?
I think it's self-deprecating humor because it's a less popular ride.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a very like in joke. It's like
Yeah.
I'm sick of giving this ride to 1 to 0 people.
Yeah.
Please fill up this
Please.
boat.
Please, God, join.
32 of my 34 shows are not full.
It's just me driving around with the fucking hippos.
There are a couple of toucans. If we had another, we would have a 6-pack.
I hate that I like that one as much as I do.
Oh,
Keep going,
man.
please.
Please watch your head when you leave the boat, and if you can't watch your head, then watch your mouth. This is a family atmosphere.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh.
Man. Well, folks, I hope you all enjoyed your trip around the jungle. I had such a good time that I'm going to do it again and again and again for every 15 minutes for the next 8 hours.
That's wonderful.
I've been there for that one.
I
for
like
sure.
that one. I like
That's
that.
great.
That one felt really real. Like, that one felt like it was from a cast member for sure. And they're
Yeah.
just like, yeah, I'm just going to keep on doing it and doing it and doing it.
Because I think that's for like the script. Like they have like a set thing that they're supposed to follow, but a lot of it's like encouraged to be ad libbed.
Yeah.
So that's why it's nice that you can actually both get a different person, so you get a different demeanor of like how they carry the jokes, but then also they won't necessarily say the same thing as the last person you had. So have like just enough variety to where like it actually encourages like repeat like visits of that ride. So I thought that was nice.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
I can't think of any of the specific ones, but there's definitely been some actors that have gone on, like, after having jobs working at the Jungle Cruise to actually, like, they get scouted by people who are just at Disneyland. They go,
For
oh, that's
comedy?
like yeah,
I'm
for
sure.
comedy, for
That's
acting,
awesome.
like, literally just for anything
Well,
in that realm.
The whole first verse of Skipper Dan is Weird Al singing about how he went to Juilliard, how he knows everything, how he spent years in theater, and he's at the Jungle Cruise ride.
Yeah. Which, I mean, is...
Sounds
honestly,
about
like,
right.
Yeah, sounds about right. Like,
From every story I've heard, at least.
yeah.
But yeah.
But, I mean, I enjoy the Jungle Cruise more than I thought, looking back on it, you know?
More
Yeah.
than Indy?
Yeah.
It's...
No.
No, not more than Indy, definitely. But even though it is still like a 1 to 2 go, they are pretty good 1 to 2 goes. It's just, it is a 15-minute ride, and, you know,
I love it.
yeah. You
like
love it?
Yeah.
I love Jungle Cruise.
Okay.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
I definitely, my opinion on it has raised.
Yeah,
Still
same.
doesn't beat Indy, but after looking back at it, I do like it.
Same.
I will definitely enjoy it the next time I go.
Right.
Okay, real quick before we move off of this.
Yeah.
You guys have done it night and day, right?
No.
Yeah, I've done it night barely.
Night
think I've
is
only done
actually
it night.
Fucking kind of scary.
I don't
dude.
think I don't think I've
It's
ever done it
kind
during
of
the day.
scary, man.
I did Disney World at night when we went, like in 2014 or something,
Yeah.
or 2016 or
I
whatever.
gotta do it. That sounds
It's
fun.
kind of ooky, man. I
Dude, that
like
sounds
it.
cool.
I like it. Like, there's torches lit up, and you just see the stuff lit by like firelight, and then they have like a.
Well,
light
if they
on
had all the
boat,
Christmas
but
lights, I'm assuming the Jingle Cruise probably would have been cooler at night,
that would have been cool.
Right.
I didn't see that one too much. I actually
like
saw that during
like
the day.
zoo
where-
lights type thing.
Yeah.
You know, so
But I mean, at night it's kind of ooky. I like it. And
That'd be
also
cool.
at Disney World Jungle Cruise, it has a whole cave. Like, you go into like a cave and you see I think it's a tiger as you go through, or
Yeah.
some sort of big cat. Yeah.
well, Jungle Cruise, yeah, that's at the Magic Kingdom, right? That's
Yeah.
not an Animal Kingdom.
No, that would
Okay.
be Magic Kingdom.
Okay, dang.
Ding dang.
Yeah, so Jungle Cruise, not too bad. Next on is the Tarzan's Treehouse. You guys ever mess around with this at all growing up, younger?
Yeah.
Never done it.
Never done it? Well, yeah, because Anthony, what was the first time you've been to a Disney park?
Well, first when I was a little kid, but I was a little baby. I didn't
Little
want to do
baby.
any of the rides, so pretty much just like it never happened because I have like no recollection. Like I know I went there. That's about like literally it. So like first time I was an adult, it was. I don't even remember how old I was. It was definitely over. Well, obviously over 18, but it was like 20. I think 20 or 21.
So you're coming at this with a lot less nostalgia than the rest of us, because we're bathed in nostalgia. Yeah,
Right.
Not me.
Not you? Yeah.
My
What are your
first time at
experiences?
Disneyland was 2017.
Oh shit! You're even the most freshest. So
They're
we got
fresh.
2 nostalgia boys and then 2 fresh boys.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Here's my 15-second ad read. Our podcast is also sponsored by Little Ox Tech, building cost-effective websites for small businesses, creators, or even podcasts. Like, I can't read it, dude. It's hurting my eyes. It's too far away. The glasses aren't strong enough. Visit Little Ox Tech today and mention the podcast to receive 33% off Little Ox Tech, a website for your whatever.
With Tarzan's Treehouse, I remember going through it maybe once. I didn't even know it wasn't Tarzan's Treehouse before because I was never really into those kid attractions where they're like meant to like suck time away while the parent,
Right.
my poor parents. I was never into the ones that were supposed to let the parents chill.
I did it like once or twice when I was younger, and I wasn't too. I'm not big into heights, so
Yeah, it's basically just a walkthrough through the trees with some activities and some games, and it's not like an actual full-on attraction. Like the
Yeah.
wait time is like how long it takes to go through it.
I went up there as an adult with my camera to get some photos because you can get some really cool photos up there.
Yeah, you can get a real nice view of Adventureland.
Did you get
up
any
there.
weird looks or like judgies as you were going up there?
No,
No,
That's cool.
it's a lot. There's a lot of cool scenes up there. Like,
It's not like going into like the playpen or like.
no, it's
No,
not a
no,
playpen.
no.
Like,
Okay, cool.
There's not like there's. It's like mostly like adults just kind of chilling up there. It's not
That's
really
kinda
too
cool.
many kids
and just
because
kids
it's
just-
so high up. Like
Yeah.
there are some kids, but like I said, they kind of make scenes. So like you go in, it's like the queue for Indiana Jones, how they have like just like stuff set up. Like it's like
Yeah.
it's like set up for Tarzan. Like you see like a map.
Scenes
and, like,
from the movie,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah, they have
Yeah, like
certain
straight from
props
the
and
movie,
stuff
yeah.
set up.
That's kind of
Parts of
cool.
the ship.
Yeah. And it's kind of a workout. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was pretty, I don't know. I guess you're walking around all day anyways, and then you have to climb like 8 flights of stairs. So it's a little
It's
tiring.
up there.
I just ate a Dole Whip and a churro and I'm climbing stairs. And
Keep on running into that. I just ate a Dole Whip and a churro, and I just don't feel like moving. Oh gosh, yeah. So it's all right. It's as I said, I'm not a huge fan of those style of attractions. So
yeah, I mean,
They're fun for like once or twice ever, but
yeah,
that's
it's
it.
cool to see. But I like the Swiss Family Robinson one.
that was the original thing, right?
Yeah.
Before it became the Tarzan. I never saw that.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't. I seen videos. Of
Yeah,
it,
I haven't
but-
done video walkthroughs of that one yet. I would be interested in looking at more of the history of that ride now than going on it. You know, I'd probably do it once after watching all that stuff. That's what I really love about all these deep dives, like through the YouTube black hole, is like looking at stuff. Like, for example, I watched one this morning on the Disneyland Hotel, and then know that, oh, that's downtown Disney now, and like just seeing the
Yep.
comparisons between like, oh, those 3 towers are the only thing that survived at the Disneyland Hotel, and it's like, oh, it's all on that side. That's where the Lego store is now, and stuff like that.
And that's where they're thinking about putting the next expansion too. Is like right smack there.
Yep,
But let's not tangent off again.
I know.
Bengal barbecue.
Oh, we're gonna
Has-
move on to some food.
I'm down to move
All
on.
right.
We covered all the attractions.
No, there's one more attraction, technically, the Tiki Room.
oh.
Shows and attractions.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
You want to talk about barbecue or Tiki Room? You sound like you want to talk about barbecue. Let's talk about
I
some
like
barbecue.
barbecue.
Bengal
man.
barbecue.
I love
Bengal barbecue?
Yeah,
So good.
it's good stuff. You ever been there, John?
No,
No skewers?
We'll have to take you the next. They have skewers.
I have not been to the Tiki Room.
You haven't been to the Tiki Room either.
No,
Oh, okay.
So neither.
no.
Well, Bengal barbecue makes some bomb ass barbecue.
They do. So pretty much everything there is on a skewer, and then you order it. They have like beef, chicken, and bacon wrapped asparagus, and just like that kind of stuff, bro. It is
It's so good.
It's pretty good.
yeah, next level. And then they have kind of fun tropical like seasonal drinks. Like I got like this mango boba tea thing there one time.
Of course, you get boba tea.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
He said, yeah.
yeah, I did. Yeah.
It's a Bengal barbecue, man. Don't sleep.
Okay.
It's a great like lunch spot, or
Yeah,
like
it's
a.
you have
We
to
just
go
get one as a great like midday snack
They
if you're
did
on
just
Adventureland.
They did just add another. It's like a small restaurant thing to
Like an actual full restaurant?
No,
Or-
it's like a little drink area. I'm gonna find the name of it real quick.
The
But
Tiki Juice Bar, maybe?
No.
No.
They just added it in between Jungle Cruise and where the Tiki Room is.
Okay, like on the west side of the park? Or, yeah, I guess it would be west side. I was thinking like the west on the map, but sometimes the maps of the parks aren't actually north, south, you know?
Tropical Hideaway?
Yes,
Oh,
Tropical Hideaway. That is the one.
Okay.
It is the most recent thing that they've built there, and you kind of sit on the edge of where the Jungle Cruise is.
Cool. Can you like see the boats go by? And
Yeah.
stuff?
Oh,
I
that's
love
cool.
I love
That's cool.
restaurants that you can see attractions. That's
And
one thing I really like.
They put another parrot there to
Oh.
match like Tiki Room.
Yep. Well, because it's in between the Tiki Room and everything.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
that's
that looks
pretty.
nice.
Wait, is that
Oh.
supposed to take place of because they used to have a bird that would like kind of solicit people to come in? Is that supposed to take place of that, or is it something different?
I think this is something different.
Well, if it's in between that, that's where the old Aladdin show used to be.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah,
That's where they
right
took
over
out
by
that space and put that there instead. Yeah. Wow, just 99 cents for 3 months.
Right?
Random
Such a deal.
ads.
Subscribe
Uh,
now.
but no, yeah. So, did you guys ever do Aladdin's Oasis? You guys didn't go. Did you ever do Aladdin's Oasis? I guess,
that existed.
Brandon.
No.
No, neither did
I
I.
didn't.
I was. I did the Tiki Room. I mean,
Like-
that's a fun show and everything,
It
but
was fun one time. I don't know. I'm not a big Tiki Room.
not a big
Like,
Tiki Room
I'm a
fan?
big Disney guy, but I don't know, man. I'm not as big into the like parades and sitting shows and stuff as I probably should be. Being like
Okay.
the Disneyland guy.
The
that I am.
Disneyland
More
guy.
Just rides and food and.
I did a lot of shows. Usually the third, because when I went, I usually went for like 3 to 5 days. When you have 3 to 5 days at Disneyland, you usually hit up some stuff.
Yeah, it's
That's
a lot
true.
of time there.
So usually like we do like a show like once a day occasionally, and the Tiki Room, I'm pretty sure my parents didn't like it very much because the song is great, but it's kind of annoying.
Yeah, it's definitely like one of those things that it was one of the more original things to do, but I'm more enjoying the scenery, like how we talked about, like all of the theming in Adventureland.
Yeah,
Like,
you'd rather just grab a Dole Whip and hang out on the treehouse rather than go and sit and watch a show
yeah,
I got you.
or on the Tropical Hideaway.
on the Tropical Hideaway.
Get myself some Bengal barbecue and then ride Indiana Jones. Or Jungle Cruise. I don't mean to offend you.
So the Tiki Room, they shortened it, like the song, like and everything they're doing in there. Guess how long it used to be?
Oh no.
17 minutes.
Sure was.
Oh, what's it now?
About 14, I think it said.
Okay.
Yeah, so they didn't shorten it by much, or it's either
When
13 or
did they do it? After the new Tiki Room?
14. Ooh, that I don't know specifically.
Did they like new Coke it? Where they used like new Coke as the buffer to change the ingredients?
It might have.
You know
I
what I
actually
mean
don't
by
know.
that?
I think.
Okay, you take a product, you change it for some reason, and then you change it
Oh,
back,
yeah.
but it's not entirely changed back. Like there was the Tiki Room that was 17 minutes. Then they did the whole like the new one with Iago and Zazu and everything. They didn't like it; it burned down, so they brought back a new one that's shorter. It's not the
Oh.
same, but it's different.
Like the airline industry's BS with COVID.
Yes.
They stopped flying as many flights, so they're now all at full capacity, so they can make maximum profit. But they can still say, "Oh, we're suffering. We can't fly as much," even though now every single flight they fly is completely full.
So yeah, I guess that would work.
So speaking of that, 'cause that's actually segues into this. For the Tiki Bar, originally it was sponsored by United,
Huh.
and then eventually Dole took the place of that, and then 10 years after that, that's when Dole Whip became a thing.
Oh, so good.
God.
Anthony, when you were in Hawaii, did you ever visit the Dole
Sure did.
plantation?
You did?
You
Yeah.
did?
My uncle, because he's in the army, he the barracks that are right by the Dole plantation. That's where he was living for.
I was
Quite a
born
few
pretty
years.
close to there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were born in Hawaii?
Yeah, my dad was in the
Oh.
army, so
Oh, that's right.
There we go.
There is no more Dole Plantation.
There
in
is not
Hawaii.
though. Yeah, that's what I was.
They relocated it to
Yeah.
what is it, Taiwan?
That I
something
don't
like
know
that.
actually.
so you got to see it when it was still there.
Mhm.
That's
I went
cool,
through the
man.
hedge maze.
I tried because I went to Hawaii a couple of years back and I wanted to go to the Dole Plantation. I couldn't go because they relocated it.
Yeah, that's how I found out of two. I'm like, no,
God, this brought me back to the consistency of like those drinks you used to drink in high school.
right?
Like those slush drinks.
Oh
All
no!
Whatever the hell
those,
they were.
man.
Oh
Yeah,
dude!
yeah, no one knew.
They were just slush of some sort.
The weird ones in junior high, they were like an unknown flavor.
Yeah, it was just slush flavor.
Was it apple? Was it
Yeah,
sugar?
I know, it's just sugar.
Yeah, it
High
was sugar, it was
fructose
sugar.
corn syrup. Yeah. All right, what does Shane have for us today?
Ooh.
Plantation. open
Oh,
Thursday.
is it still there? Because they told me it wasn't.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it's still there.
Okay, well, there we go. Maybe they just opened a second one.
Maybe, yeah,
I mean, the world needs bananas and pineapples.
it's true.
Gotta get that vitamin C.
I don't know why I couldn't go when I was there then.
Maybe your friend just didn't want to take you.
I think so.
No, I was,
Whoever was there.
with my family.
Maybe your family just
Well,
didn't want
that's-
to take you.
Family was like, no.
Yeah, they're like, Brandon, it doesn't exist. Sorry, bud.
Gosh.
Driving by, it says we're open, but.
But
Philippines, that's
nope.
what it was.
Oh, no, that's the Hawaiian address.
No, it's
Kamehameha
the one in the
Highway.
Philippines that I
Isn't it
was
awesome,
thinking
though?
of.
That's
that
awesome.
that they built.
Dragon Ball has conditioned us well.
No, but you got to pronounce the vowels exact
Or
opposite.
the leaky highway. It's the like. Sorry. Any attempt I could just be like super white when I was there, just took advantage of it.
Oh, no.
Say everything wrong.
Oh no.
You were loved there, I'm sure.
I was.
God. Oh, your adventures in Hawaii. Gosh. But yeah, any of the other restaurants really? There's not. I mean, there are a couple other like restaurants and stuff, but nothing that I can think of. We haven't tried that new one. That would be pretty bomb. But one thing I always loved about Adventureland was going through the bazaar. That was probably one of my favorite shops. But they've got the Indiana Jones hats. You got all the themed like snake toys, all the 1930s stuff. And it was I like the long shops that like take up a bit of like this area. You can actually like, get a theme for it. They have different things. Yeah.
It's immersive.
It is very immersive. I mean, it takes up a lot of space, but I mean, I remember it and I like it.
Question.
So.
Are there any restrooms in Adventureland?
Yes, there are. South side, south of the bazaar.
Oh, okay.
At the
yeah.
entrance.
That
They
one
got
is
the
always
blue.
packed, though.
Yeah, it is always packed because it's pretty close to the entrance of Adventureland.
Yeah.
I mean, if you go do Disney right, you send one person to get a fast pass at Indiana Jones while you go to like Star Tours, and that's how you start your day. So then they meet you in line, and that's how you start Disneyland. Because you got to start with Star Tours at least.
I don't know if I've ever started it with Star Tours.
Oh, am I the only one who does that? Okay. So, moving on.
Huh.
Not for lack of effort. I think honestly, just
What do I
it
usually
was just because
start
it was
with?
too busy, and I was
I
like,
think we start with Haunted Mansion usually, right? Pirates? Yeah,
I think
okay.
me and Brandon would just let the numbers decide. And
Yeah.
Well, if you're there when the park opens, you are the numbers.
I found out why I thought what I thought,
That's
though.
true.
Okay.
Oh,
The one on Maui closed down. They still have the one on Oahu. I was on Maui.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So that's why I thought what I thought. Big brain over here.
You
Your
knew
parents do love you, Brandon.
it. Well,
John, don't.
okay.
We just gave him his hope back.
Just let him be happy.
Yeah. Definitely for all of us, Indiana Jones is our favorite ride. I had to say.
Yes,
Just
there
giving
for
shit.
sure.
Sorry,
You
John.
agree?
No, I was giving shit. Us three really like Indiana Jones. Jungle Cruise is John's favorite, though. That's
Yeah,
where we're
I'd
at.
say.
The rankings, because it's either
Dang.
yeah. Right now we only have Indiana Jones and Jungle Cruise as like the actual.
What, you mean
attraction.
Tarzan's not your favorite?
Never been.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's not in the running. He hasn't been there.
I know, but you can pretend.
Dude, I saw that shift in you. I felt it too. You got your little your pissy streak came out. You put that Dole Whip down. You're oh, you mean Tarzan?
Tarzan?
He smells like Teen Spirit right now. So.
Oh well, yeah. Well, I got an even flow about it, so.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that. That was a
Don't tell
quick shit
Jeremy.
back. Oh, okay, all right. Come on, we don't need this every episode.
I know. I'm
Yet.
sorry.
I
I'm
think
sorry.
we do, though.
Gosh.
No, we do.
You know, that's a tough call. I love Indy. I love Jungle Cruise.
If it wasn't for the long queue, would you like Indy more? Is it the fact that you have to walk, or is it just are you more down for chill rides?
I like chill rides.
Chill
I
rides?
love mellow rides.
Okay.
I can't even do cars. Well,
Oh,
I
the-
can do cars, but it once, and I have to
Okay.
really talk myself up. Like,
Is
what
it-
are you laughing at, dude?
No,
It's just a smooth fast. Like,
Dude, cars is horrible, man. I always get scared I'm gonna hit my head
We'll
when you
get
go
into
down.
it in our Adventureland, but Adventureland.
I'm sorry.
California
I
Adventure.
get it, but I get the head hitting thing more on Big Thunder.
Really?
Well,
Yeah, that one for sure.
That
Guy
one
literally
terrifies.
stood up and got decapitated.
Well, dude, I wish you would have never told me that. I can't ride Big Thunder now. You fucking ruined it for me.
I thought you knew that.
Well, no, you guys told me like one of the earlier episodes, and it just
You just ignored
my
it
night
and,
was
like,
ruined when I went home.
I feel so bad now.
But it's
Yeah.
okay. No one.
That's like one of my favorite rides, and I know that.
No one died on Jungle Cruise.
Well, no one died in Disneyland.
Yeah, no one's died there. It's the
Yeah.
happiest place on
Well,
earth. I lied.
No one's been pronounced dead there. You know?
Nobody's just randomly dropped dead from a heart attack or like.
No, nobody's been pronounced dead
Can't
there.
die in Disneyland. It's a fucking known fact, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
You saw that Rick and
The
Morty
guy that
episode
got
where you have,
decapitated,
like,
they just
that-
put his head back on. He didn't die. They can do that. Disney.
It was a dumb.
I think we've
Wasn't even a real
blown
person.
John's brain. Oh God, there's a Wikipedia article.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't pull it up. It's a lot.
Don't let John see that. We do want him to go
Oh,
back
wait,
to the
that's a
parks
big-
when they reopen.
Oh, dude, they got subsections even. Go back. Hold on now.
We don't need to see that.
Hold on now. Scroll down.
Gosh.
Oh my God! Like every section has a.
It's like every ride.
Oh no, dude.
Wait,
But it's
Alice
like-
in
No.
Wonderland?
It's accidents though. It's not total deaths, is it? Like
Don't
this
tell
is
me
incidents.
something happened on Jungle
No, this
Cruise,
is
dude.
incidents, so that doesn't mean. How did somebody die? Somebody got crushed to death on America Sings? You're literally just sitting there. What the fuck?
Okay.
It's a singing.
Oh
So
no.
bye bye Disney sponsorship ever.
Why are there two for Big Thunder?
Kids, you don't want to read. Don't stop reading them.
22-year-old
Put that away.
man.
Yes, it-
Blunt force trauma.
Make it go away.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. But
Derailment. Jungle Cruise can't derail, dude.
nobody can sink.
Jungle Cruise easily answered my question. Screw Indy.
That lake is only like 3 feet deep.
You could drown in 3 feet.
Wait, what are you telling me right now? This guy can't even pretend.
You could, but you could also walk.
You could also get eaten by the piranhas or the gators that are in
The gators that are
Right.
shooting you.
yeah, the gators.
Dude,
you might get shot by a gator.
with a gun.
Then you'll have to take up residence in the haunted mansion as one of the 90.
You're gonna be the
999.
Yeah.
You'll be the 1,000.
199. Well, you at least get a cool prize for being the 1,000. No.
Oh no.
What do you have on your watch?
You know the Space Mountain one that Ashana shared with you guys?
Yeah.
Oh no.
She has a Cars one too still.
Oh goodness.
Yes.
Yes. Let me text it to
Yes.
Shane, see if he can put it on the screen.
Yes. Text it to me too. I need this.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh,
For those who
no.
don't know, John has a lovely photo of him in
Oh my God.
Space Mountain.
Oh no.
Is it-
I hate the Cars ride. We'll put it on the screen for your.
Yes, right
visual.
here.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I hate the Cars ride. I told you guys.
Oh, that's rough.
This face is. It's too much show.
Too much.
It's too much show. Oh. The squinch is so hard, dude. You're going like 50 miles an hour, bro. You go faster on the freeway.
I hate that ride, dude. Freaks me out.
Okay. Well,
I can respect it.
I get it.
It's just the face is gold.
It
That
looks,
face
it's
is
so
gold. dude.
genuine.
I want to take you on all of the rides
No,
that have
please
cameras.
don't, dude. No,
Is-
no, no,
have-
no.
Do you have one on like Splash Mountain?
I don't do Splash.
Okay, I figured.
Okay.
I didn't know though it was in that boat realm. I thought maybe.
Dude, I love the other one. Though. I love the Grizzly.
Grizzly
You'll do
Rapids?
Grizzly.
I'll do
really?
Grizzly, yeah. I like
Okay,
Grizzly.
okay, finally somebody that'll do Grizzly with me.
I never said I
guys
wouldn't
won't
do
do
it. It's
it?
just so many times we go with freaking like.
No, that
winter.
sounded directed.
It's fun in the winter, dude.
I never
I
said
used to
wouldn't
ride
do
it in the
with
winter
you.
all the time.
Yeah.
I feel very. I'm
Attacked?
very offended. Yeah, very attacked.
I'm just kidding. I don't think
I'd be down to do it, like if it's actually summer.
Oh, what
I'd-
are you
don't
looking
you
up,
do
dude?
that.
Oh God, no. Oh no.
Oh no, that's it won't do the Cars attraction if you search that. That'll be actually
Oh
like
no. He's looking up incidents on the Cars ride.
How do you get stuck underneath a Roger Rabbit car? How does that like? How do these people do this? Like, it's like you're begging for it.
Right.
Well, you think about the number of
just
people
wanna
who
be a
go to
statistic.
Disney. There's
Wait, hold-
statistically. Oh.
Oh, it derailed.
Oh, Big Thunder again. One man died and 10 others were injured when it derailed again during the tunnel.
When we get to Frontierland, we're never gonna convince him that Big Thunder is the
this
best.
seat's
ride.
gonna be empty when you guys get to Frontierland. dude. Like,
Okay.
But, all right.
Hopefully not from a derail.
Oh.
I had to.
Oh.
So many Disneyland incidents, though. I know. Boo.
Boo is right. Boo on you. Gosh, but yeah, with Adventureland, you definitely Indy best ride, best queue for me. Anthony?
Yeah, I
So
love that queue too.
Do you?
It's
Yeah.
even just like running through it, like when it's like completely empty, and it's just an experience being able to run through it.
It's fun, like grabbing the rails and just like launching yourself.
All right, making that dude
it's
fall
empty.
that's in the mine shaft. Like, ah.
Yeah, I like making the little guy fall.
You know about that-
You ever pulled the it's like a bamboo and it's in
Yeah,
the
the
spike
support
rope?
for the
No.
You pull it, it'll pretend like the spikes are coming in a little bit.
Yeah, it scared the shit out
It
of
is
me
on
when
a
I was
timer
younger.
too, so there might have been times you've gone by and it was still resetting, so it didn't happen for you.
Yeah,
Scary.
Yeah.
just little fun interactive things like in the indie queue.
Can you look up real quick something for me, Shane? Can you
Oh,
look
no.
up incidents on Indy?
Why you you're just gonna ruin the whole park for yourself?
Well, we're gonna do it for
We
everybody.
should do incidents on indie and then versus incidents on Jungle Cruise.
Nobody's died on
Because
Jungle
I'm
Cruise,
willing
dude.
to bet Jungle Cruise has had a couple.
Oh. Exited the ride complaining of a severe headache. She was hospitalized later that day. Oh God.
Well, she had she had
brain
an
hemorrhage.
aneurysm.
Oh my
Well, that
God.
ride does shake you around a little bit.
Was the aneurysm ever tied?
I don't know.
Indiana Jones ride scary. Scare factor.
Okay, so it's just little kids scared of it and one
Yeah,
lady
see,
got
I
a
mean,
headache.
I wouldn't do it when I was 5, but I did it when I was 7, I think. I don't know. There was Star Wars toys involved. I don't remember.
Right.
Oh,
All right,
that's
Indiana
the only
Jones,
incident
okay.
is that lady that had the headache and ended up, yeah. So that wasn't even Indy's fault.
You have some company operated.
Can you press Control F and type in Jungle Cruise?
Violent shaking stresses of the ride, but 5-year-olds can handle it.
Yeah, but she had like pre-existing, like underlying.
Yeah.
But they.
Disney did do a sum of money
Nope.
outside.
Look
So.
at that, 0 results for Jungle Cruise.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
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 So 1 incident for Indy, but no for Jungle Cruise.
I gotta go Jungle Cruise.
Both pretty light, though.
Yeah, comparatively.
Yeah. Comparative.
Cough, cough.
Oh, Jungle Cruise boat sinks with passengers.
Yeah, but it's
Oh no!
We're going down. We're going down. You can go like 3 feet now.
all right, guys. Just walk to the island here. Cast member will come take you to a place where you
Walking
get
back,
in your
listening to
pants.
shitty jokes.
It's
Like,
like everybody calm down.
I wonder how can you see how deep that water actually is?
It-
From their waist,
waist
down.
down.
Yeah.
They left with wet socks, okay?
Right? That's a crime in itself.
Yeah.
no.
All right.
Try walking around Disney with wet socks.
I've done it and it sucks. It's not fun.
It's socks?
Yeah, I actually
it
want to have
sucks.
What ride got you wet? Splash Mountain.
Well, they all get me wet, but you know. Yeah.
Did
No,
Jungle
yeah, it
Cruise
was
get you
Splash
wet?
Splash Mountain.
Like, we knew that was going to happen.
Oh, and Grizzly.
Grizzly gets you wet?
Grizzly
that to
gets
yourself, Nick.
dude. Grizzly gets you drenched.
Grizzly does. I love
different.
Grizzly though.
Roger, approximately 5 feet deep.
You know what? That's
That's pretty, dude.
You might-
That's
That
like
could be deep.
if you're younger, you might have to tread some water a little bit.
you're definitely treading water, bro.
Yeah.
You're drowning.
Yeah.
I do a little bit of swimming.
So if you're under 5 feet, you're gonna be treading.
If you don't know how
water.
to swim, that would be horrible.
But you're filled with Dole Whip. You might not be able to
You're
swim.
getting weighed
okay?
down, dude. Unless you got a floaty.
just sinking, dude.
Yeah, you're right
Between the
down.
Bengal barbecue and the Dole Whip, you're sinking down to the bottom. You're eating with the
Oh,
fishes,
boy.
bro.
Oh no, dude.
And just wave to the
Sleeping
piranhas as you're
and
like,
eating with the fishes.
bye.
Do they actually? So like, nautical vessels, even as small as they are, because I used to own like literally like a 6-foot inflatable raft that I would take out to the lake. No matter how small they are, they have to have like lighting, and you have to have a life jacket or some kind of preservation. Do the Jungle Cruise boats have that?
Probably. I mean, they have to get everything sanctioned from California because even though I made a joke that they are like their own little state, they have made like some exceptions and stuff. But I bet you there's a hidden compartment somewhere on that
Yeah.
with all of that.
Couldn't even be like where you're sitting, like underneath all like for the seating underneath, it probably has like all that stuff
Oh, yeah.
stowed. I would
There's
think.
probably something
how
hidden somewhere. They
Yeah.
are the Disney parks are very good at like averting your eyes and making you look at stuff to hide other things.
So if you were full of Dole Whip and churros and everything,
and Bengal barbecue.
they could throw out a life preserver and you'd be fine.
Maybe
If you're
Well, I know
less
how to
than 5
swim, so
feet
yes,
that's true.
I'm
tall.
6 feet tall.
If you
so
require,
yeah.
Yeah, I'd just
Yeah.
be there like just barely, just with like I can breathe still. Not
Well-
quite, a little bit over 5 feet.
Okay. Oh, I was going to share. I remember what it was. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Sorry for the blank look. I had a good trivia to share.
oh yeah,
Disneyland is actually a no-fly zone. A lot of
Yes.
airspace.
yeah. So like a lot of Anaheim. So I'm thinking about getting that drone, and I was looking at where I can fly it.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much all of Anaheim, you can't fly a drone in.
It is such a unique approach too. If you've ever flown there, like to Orange County,
Yeah,
because of the no-fly area.
yeah. I'm a big John Wayne.
Does Flight Simulator keep all those no-fly areas?
You can fly over them. It's just if
I
you
was
look at
just
an actual
curious.
map, like you'll see that it's blocked. And if you do like if you do an actual like IFR flight, like they'll direct you around the actual airspace that's restricted. So
That's cool.
God, this is a really good Dole Whip.
yeah, I kind of want to go
For
back.
$1,
Yeah.
it's actually pretty damn
Slide
good.
this over a little bit.
Oh,
What's
it was
up?
a promotional thing for Jungle Cruise. Disney, you sneaky sons of bitches.
Or so it's speculated.
So speculative. I don't know. Why would you do that to a bunch of passengers?
Yeah, let's promote our movie. Let's sink the boat.
They're all also actors.
Okay.
Oh.
Maybe.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you mean they're all cast members?
Yeah. Yeah, we're at Disneyland, okay? You're a cast member here.
Cast members, yeah.
Yes. Because they're
Okay,
family.
Disney, you heard us. Fix it.
Is anyone else kind of like low key impressed by the logistics of how they get the cast in and out?
Dude, no,
It's
the
pretty insane.
amount of effort since inception on the Disneyland parks and stuff like that, behind the scenes stuff, is insane. And really only Walt Disney Company could have put something together like that.
Dude,
With
it's
the amount of money
crazy.
and dedication of someone like Walt to put his foot down on stuff, and then that mentality to carry through
Right.
is, throughout all the years, is just ridiculous.
It
But
is.
I mean, it's created. We're talking about the parks today just because
Made such an
revolutionized theme parks. So
I like the Eisner years, too. Not even going to lie. We got some
he gets
good
shit
rides.
on a lot in
He
the
got shit
years,
on, yeah.
in the videos I've been watching and everything. But
But
a
he's
lot
got
of the
some-
stuff he did, I really like.
Yeah, he brought Star Tours. I kind of wish we still had that alien ride. The
Oh
Close
yeah,
Encounters.
the one that got replaced by Stitch.
Yeah. I
Which
wish
we
that-
saw in 2016. I remember that was actually right before it closed.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I wish that was still around, but it's cool.
I really like Stitch, but after seeing like videos of the old alien encounter, it would have been cooler to see.
Yeah. Extraterrestrial
Oh,
alien encounter. Yeah,
You seen that, John?
you sit in a room and then there's like this tube and then they beam like an alien in there and then it's like a 4D thing and then like you feel the alien like running around the seats and like
Oh, screw that, dude.
yeah, it was pretty cool. And then they redid it to have it be Stitch.
Ugh.
Yeah. It was supposed to be a xenomorph too.
Oh no.
And yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. it was
But they
gonna-
couldn't get the rights, I'm assuming.
yeah,
Probably, yeah.
something with the rights. Some
And also having a xenomorph in Disneyland is kind of terrifying.
Yeah, that's true.
had
Dude,
one in
that's bad
Disney
enough.
World.
Apparently his name is Skippy too. What?
What a nice name.
Aw, adorable little
Right.
Skippy. Gosh.
Oh no.
Skippy
That's
turns
funny.
from that into the other thing.
Right.
We wanting to call it there for Adventureland, or we wanting to move on to New Orleans tonight?
I think we'll probably have to call it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Probably just call it at Adventureland for today. So definitely at least our standings currently. Favorite ride NQ is Disney. Is Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones. Your queue. Do you like the Jungle Cruise queue, John, or do you like the Indy queue? Well, I know you don't like the Indy queue, but
I like Indy more as a ride. I
Yeah.
hate the queue enough to where Jungle Cruise is a very close second.
okay. All right. Cool. And then theme restaurants. I mean, the Dole Whip stand. It kind of beats out all the restaurants in Adventureland, in my opinion.
Well,
Other than the barbecue.
yeah.
Brandon.
I like the barbecue,
Barbecue?
man. It's
Yeah, if
the
I want food, yeah, it's just like, it just depends on what I want.
it's that bacon asparagus for me, dog.
The bacon asparagus.
Yeah, the bacon wrapped asparagus. I just can't get enough of it.
It's
Nice.
really good. Can confirm.
Can confirm.
I
Yeah.
do like a Dole Whip though. I do like a
No,
Dole
yeah.
Whip,
Okay.
obviously.
Obviously, as we have them, we're almost done with them. Gosh.
These are rolling out to QTs all around this summer too, though. So if anybody wants to grab some, that's where we got ours.
Anybody in the Western U.S., please enjoy a Quick Trip Dole Whip. And that brings us to our today's sponsor is Quick Trip.
Gosh.
When you're on a trip and you need to be quick.
When you want a gas station that doesn't smell like
Right.
butt.
Right. When you need to use a safe, clean restroom.
Gosh.
And grab a Dole Whip on the way out.
Yeah, you need a Dole Whip.
You know,
It's
their
fine.
pizza is actually really good.
It's decent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick Trip Pizza.
The kitchen stuff's not bad, man.
Yeah.
Kitchen. I love the app, dude. The whole, not the app, but the whole touchscreen device.
you can do.
That's fantastic.
That's nice.
Got some of that West Coast flair.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thanks everyone for listening to our first Disney adventure here as we walk our way through Disneyland. Probably first, we'll hit up all the parks over the next. We won't do them sequentially. We'll probably do them over the next couple months, give or take. We'll go through all the lands, have our experiences, and then move on to other parks eventually in between all of our other stuff. Thanks everyone for stopping in and listening, and hope you all have a good rest of your Saturday. And cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers my Dole Whip because I
Yeah.
actually have stuff to drink out of.
Yeah.
I was like, I cheered an empty glass.
Let's do this.
5 minutes of quiet footage at the end of this episode of just being told. No speaking or anything.
Do ASMR with it.